Alright. Time to feed the viewers here, knock all this out. Get all this news out the way. Let's see here, what do we got? Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Work. Excellent. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? We got 2 free games from Epic Game Store. Two free games this week, so yeah, I hope you've been keeping up with your free games from Epic. On the Steam Deck, that is. Or your portable PC, whatever you're using. You know, yeah. What do we got here? Let's see here. What do we have? Triple Dot to acquire Apple app-loving mobile studio portfolio for $800 million. And then it says the deal will see the UK mobile publisher Triple Dot acquire 10 new studios and numerous titles. It says here the UK developer Triple Dot has agreed to acquire app-loving video games portfolio and studios network for $800 million. The deal will see Triple Dot acquire 10 studios to significantly expand its operation in key markets including the United States and Asia. Triple Dot currently operates a range of live titles including Woodaku Nut Sword and Triple Tile. Following the deal, Triple Dot will own 12 studios across 23 cities and boasts a mobile portfolio that serves over 25 million daily active users. The acquisition will be funded via combination of cash on balance sheet, new debts, equity, make app-loving a minority shareholder, Triple Dot. And then it says Triple Dot will be acquiring the following 10 studios titles in an additional 17 cities across North America and Europe: Lion Studio, People Fun, Belka Games, Zen Life Games, Lei, Magic Taverns, Alternate Studio, Clipwire Games, Zero Gravity, and Machine Zone. Yeah. Anyway, what else we got here on the gaming news? Let's see here. What's this? Oh yeah, I got videos done, by the way, too. I will be uploading them after this one. Deep dive, lushful photography, sim photography, sim emotion mathematical long exposure photography system, a premiere on how simulate long exposure photography in Unreal Engine. What's this? Game developer deep dives are on an ongoing series with the goal of shedding the light on specific designs, art, and technical features within a video game in order to show how seemingly simple fundamental design decisions aren't really what's that simple at all. Let's see here. Earlier installment cover topics such as the sounds designs of Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, how camera effects, sound effects, and VFX creates a smooth and high-octane movement system in the Echo Point Nova, and the technical process behind bringing the Cycle Frontier to Unreal Editor for Fortnite. Says here, hey everyone, my name is Matt, and I am the solo dev behind Lush Foil Photography Sim, the newly released tranquil photography game. For this project, I want to create a realistic simulated DSLR camera for the satisfaction of photographers, and to hopefully let newcomers learn more about camera editing. Most of the camera standard effects like depth and fields, focal length, exposure, and noise are very easily simulated in the Unreal Engine. The effects that was missing, however, was the ability to create long exposure standard features of high-graded camera that allow you to leave the shutter open and capture an entire range of motion in one range. I hadn't seen this being done in a game engine before. Wanted to give it my best shot. And then he says, the approach I made to this was purely based on math. Real camera don't work in frames or tricks, so in the engine solution for this, we would be subsequently take image over time and compile them on top of another. Combining all these images would end up being way too bright, of course, so I create various methods of adjusting the exposure and appearance until I land on the right outcome. I'll try to describe the approach I took in an attempt, what went wrong, and how I found the correct solution. Anyway, let me keep going here. Yeah, this article is on Game Developer. What's this? Who's this? EA Business. Here's another one. EA Business premiere for accelerated growth following layoffs. CEO Andrew Wilson said the publisher has never been more optimistic about what comes next. So basically, he just shuffled the deck. That's all he just did. Says here, less than a week after reportedly laying off hundreds of workers and canceling multiple projects at Respawn Entertainment, EA has lauded its performance during the 2025 fiasco year and claims it's now primed for accelerated growth. The U.S. publisher records annual net booking of $7.4 billion during the fiasco year, a 1% decrease year on year. Live service booking total $55.34 billion. Full game booking total $2.2 billion. It capped the year with a fourth quarter that significantly exceeds expectation, thanks to key performance by EA Sports, FC, American Football, and The Sims. And what else it says here? The company notes that its EA Sports portfolio delivered records that booking in fiasco year, while American Football franchise exceeds $1 billion. Its net booking over the same period, The Sims, meanwhile, achieved historic double-digit growth in quarter. EA also praised the launch of Performance Haze Light Studio Co-op adventure Split Fiction, which has sold almost 4 million copies worldwide around 2 months. Quarter 4 marks a strong finish of fiasco year 25 with broad-based monument across portfolio positioning business for accelerated growth, said EA CFO Stuart Canfield, discussing the company full year result. As we enter fiasco year 26, we remain focused and disciplined execution as we build towards the slated groundbreaking upcoming release. Anyway, EA Sports, man, what can you say? Alright, let's see what else here. Who is this? Did I do this? I think yeah, I think I did this. Yeah, I think I did this. I remember Payday. Oh yeah, I did this already. Alright, now keep moving here. I think, hold on, did I do this one? Payday and Starbreeze. I remember doing RoboCop. Let's see, I think I did this one too, because the last, yeah, I think I did this about Meta. Alright, I did that. Alright, now keep moving here. Anyway, what else we got on the gaming news, man? Gotta keep moving. Now that goes. Let's see here. Anything else? Okay. Let's see. Here's one. EA will reveal the next gen Battlefield game this summer. Says here, during the company's latest earnings call, CEO Andrew Wilson confirmed that it's planned to reveal its next Battlefield game this summer. The game is due to be released during the company 2026 fiasco year. It's is the case, Battlefield fans could expect to be playing the series' next entry within 12 months. Recently, EA has been actively running Battlefield playtests with Battlefield community based on the company revealed plans. These playtests has been a success with the release, and the company aims to co-sign the horrible launch of Battlefield 2042 to the history books and reveal the franchise. As we look to the future, we confidently in our ability to execute across deep pipeline begins summer with a highly anticipated reveal of Battlefield, a pivotal step in delivering our next generation of our blockbuster entertainment. Andrew Wilson, yeah, even without the new release, Battlefield has remained a popular franchise on PC even today. Most of the series' newer entries have a strong player base on Steam. Battlefield 5 currently has over 15,000 concurrent players, and Battlefield 1 has 16,500 players. Battlefield 1942 has 10,000 players at the time of writing. Not bad for a series that hasn't had a new game since 2021. Yeah, Battlefield. Alright, what else we got? Oh yeah. Let's see, what else we got here? Okay. Gotta keep you guys in the loop though. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I got news done already. I'm just making sure I get this one out the way. Let's see, who was this? Okay. Let's see here, Neo Win, let's see, what's this, Mafia the Old Country launched this August with a $50 price tag. And what did they say here? Let's see here, uncover the origins of the organized crime in the gritty mob story set in brutal underworlds of 19 Silesi. Fight to survive, enjoy forever, and prove your worth on Cosa Nostra. In this immersive third-person action game set during the dangerous, unforgiving era, Enzo will do anything for a better life. After a brutal childhood of forced labor, he's ready to risk everything to become a man of honor in the Torsi crime family. His oath to the Cosa Nostra, with all the power, temptation, hardship entailed. It's burning reminder of the simple truth: family takes sacrifice. And let's see, when is it? The game will be let's see, the Old Country will release for $49.99, deluxe edition $59.99, and then it says from some publishers will soon start hitting $80, and then it says the deluxe edition come with additional goodies like thermothick weapons, cosmetics, race car, horse, and more of the additional $10 as well. And then it says Mafia Old Country launch across PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 on August 8, 2025. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, what else we got here on the gaming news? Oh yeah. Okay, Xbox Live to Xbox free to play days. Oh yeah, got you guys, man. News, yeah. Let's see, what else we got here? Xbox free to play days. What do we have here? Let's see here. We get Pac-Man Megatunnel Pac-Man Megatunnel Battle Chump Champs $29.99. Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Still Wakes the Deep $17.49. Xbox Series X and S and PC. And those are the free to play days. It says our free to play day promotion will end Sunday, May 11th at 11:59. PT expect the next round of games to enter the ongoing program next Thursday as well. All right. And let's see here. What else we got? Anything else? And then here's another. It says Still Wakes the Deep offers a first. What else they have here? They have Still Wakes the Deep and Pac-Man Chump Champs. Yeah, anyway. Alright. What else we got? On the gaming news. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. NVIDIA GeForce again? What? Oh, man. What's this? Let's see here. Entire Mafia series of 2K gets NVIDIA GeForce support. Alright, what's this? Let's see what they got here. If I can get this advertisement out the way. That's crazy. I just did the GeForce, and now they're back at it again. Let's see what do we got here. Here's a list of games available this week. Survival Machine, new release on Steam. May 7th, Revenge of the Savage Planet, new release on Steam and Xbox. May 8th, Spirits of the North, new release on Steam. May 8th, Mafia Steam, Mafia 2 Classic, Steam, Mafia Definitive Edition, Steam and Epic Game Store. Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, Steam and Epic Game Store. Mafia 3 Definitive Edition, Steam and the Epic Game Store. Towerborn, Steam and Xbox, available on PC Game Pass. Yeah, and it says last week also revealed the highlights of what's coming through May. This includes Doom the Dark Ages and Monster Train, so yeah. And then it says here, as always, keep in mind, unlike subscription like Game Pass, a copy of a game must be owned by GeForce Now members, or at least have a license via PC Game Pass to start playing via NVIDIA Cloud servers. Yeah. Video games, man. Alright, let me keep moving here. What else we got? Okay, we got two free games. We got two free games here. Two free games. Oh yeah, I got the AMD news done and the Vulkan news done, by the way. So yeah, they will be going along with this. So I should have this up by the time I get through with this by 12:30. But anyway, what do we got here? Two indie free games. We got Dead Time Defenders and Touch Type Tales. Those are two free games from the Epic Game Store. So I'll leave the trailers of those games in the description description box. All right, now let's keep moving here. What else we got? Let's see, Xbox Insider. Okay, they have yeah. Let's see what they got here. They got Xbox Insider bills let you use keyboard and mouse in cloud gaming. Okay, so you got it says fix it to address unexpected errors that could occur when updating a controller, indicating that there was a problem. System various updates to properly reflects local language across consoles. And then it says here the update is available Insider in the most elite rigs, Alpha and Alpha skip heads. To get these, you need to work your way through the Omega, Delta, and Beta rings before getting an invite to Alpha rings. To learn more about the Insider program, check out the facts. All right, keep moving here. Yeah, gotta put the work in, you know. But I got my okay. Here's another one. Yeah, video games, folks. Let's see here. Death Stranding 2 new limited edition DualSense controller will be out alongside the game. Let's see what you get here. Let's see here. You get Death Stranding DualSense controller. Comes in at $84.99/74.99/Y12 $12,480 and will launch on June 26th. And then it says It says Dead Stranding 2 on the Beach launch on PlayStation 5 as an exclusive on June 26th. And those who purchase the Collector's Edition or Deluxe Edition can jump in 48 hours early, much like most highly profile release nowadays. And anything else on this? That is that. So it says, oh yeah, it says here, Sony will be offering some pre-order via its direct PlayStation.com store starting May 22nd. Alright, keep moving. Yeah, video games, folks. Gotta keep moving, man. Okay, I did that already. That's already done. I got the AMD news and the Vulcan news coming right along with this, so that should hold you guys. I'm just going through this on following through. All right, let's see here. What's this? Yeah, let's see. What's this? Minecraft. What's this? So Minecraft gets a useful new feature for flat world fans. Oh yeah, the world ain't flat. The world is round, by the way. It says here, whether you play in a flat world because you like the blank slate for your creation or partially challenging survival experience, this is one for you. Now you can explore and terraform more varied flat world in Bedrock with a new preset. This is the first batch preset we're releasing for Bedrock, and we're planning to develop this feature even more in the future. And then it says here, if you want to try the flat world preset in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, update the game to the latest version, and then go to create new worlds. Then create new world screen. Click advanced, set flat world, and then pick one of the available preset. Minecraft also has templates with various world seeds that let you get started in the specific settings like survival islands, woodland missions, and mesa plateau, desert village, and more. Alright, Minecraft. Alright, what else we got here? Okay, what else we got here? Gotta keep you guys in the loop here. I think I seen something about Apple Arcade. I gotta get this. Yeah, I think they're getting some new games. Apple Arcade. They play video games too, you know. Make no mistake about that. They are gamers. Yeah. But I'll keep you guys in the loop though. Yesterday I tried to do the nudes, but I wasn't up for it. I say, now let me get fully rested and then come back and go at it. Let's see here. Apple Arcade June drops brings 5 new games featuring Lego and Uno. Let's see here. Such as Crayola. Let's see, what are they getting here? They're getting Uno Arcade by Mattel 163. What's the Car by Tri-Band. Lego Hill Climb Adventure by Fingersoft. Lost in Play by Happy Juice Games and Snack Break Games. Helix Jump by Voodoo and Orbital Knights. Now they said here at the bottom, they says regarding the update to existing titles, Apple said that Crayola Crates and Play Plus will get a special Paddington event on June 26, featuring a week-long interactive quest. Players in Skate City, New York will explore Queens and get 20 new free skate goals in an update on May 22nd. Former American basketball player Shaquille O'Neal will be added to the greatest mode in NBA 2K25 Arcade Edition on May 8th. Yeah. So that should do it. Alright, now keep moving here. What else we have here? Anything else on the news? Okay, alright. We know about GTA 6. Let's see here. What else we have here? Oh, let me see if See if E-Tech next got anything. Let's see here. Split Electronic Arts confirms Split Fiction huge success, already selling 4 million copies. And it says 4 million. Hazelight said 4 million sold. So many of you have picked up Split Fiction already. It's amazing seeing the fun you have with our game and the love you show for Mayo and Zoe and each other warms our heart. Here at Hazelight, and so many hot dogs made. Anyway, yeah, 4 million copies. Split Fiction says Split Fiction, directed by Joe Ferris, continues Hazelight's trend of cooperative adventure, following A Way Out in 2018, and It Takes Two, and reaching 4 million copies sold in just 2 months. It will be interesting to see if it can reach the impressive number of its predecessor, It Takes Two, which has sold over 23 million units since 2021. For now, Split Fiction is set to release on new Nintendo Switch on June 5th. Alright, keep moving here. Let's see here. What's this? It says there 80-90% of video game codes is now written with AI assist level 5 CEO. Says here Akira Hino, CEO and president of level 5. No, CEO and president of level 5 recently discussed the growing use of generative artificial intelligence in video games. He suggested that today about 80-90% of code for video games is written using AI. He shared these thoughts while welcoming new students to the Top Game Creator Academy, TGCA, a program supported by CSA Computer Entertainment Supplier Association and the Japanese government to train new game developers. It's worth noting that Hino is also president of TGCA, and it says AI will lead humans must follow. Says here in the speech, Hino emphasized that the rise of generative AI will make it essential for game developers to develop a strong sense of aesthetics. These skills will be crucial for standing out in global market. Though the program, Hino hopes many of the students will shine on the global stage as video game developers. As he continues his own work as a developer, he has recently realized that AI is taking over the creative world. Currently, about 80-90% of codes in game is written by AI, and then human programmers correct and finalize it. This means that right now AI is responsible for majority of game creation, but this doesn't stop programming. AI is also invading the world of art, music, and even game design. It's becoming common in creative fields to use AI boost work efficiently. That is why Hino believe the sense of aesthetics will become a necessary skill for game developers. Hino also points out that regardless of whether something is created by humans or AI, it's important to know the difference between good and bad and only select the best element to include in their work. He adds that in order to become the best in the industry, emerging game developers must be fully skilled in using AI tools and use their sense of aesthetics to further their refine their work. Anyway, keep moving here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Ghost of Yodi will be better than most of Tsushima. No, Ghost of Yodi will be better than Ghost of Tsushima, says former Sony exec. Says that former PlayStation boss Shu Yoshida has revealed that Ghost of Yodi must anticipate game. The much anticipated game from Sucker Punch will be better than Ghost of Tsushima. This information comes from the French site PlayStation Inside. Says that Shui Yoshida was asked if there is a specific formula to make Western games successful in Japan, particularly referring to Ghost of Yodi. Yoshida says he doesn't know if there's a real recipe for success. However, in his view, a developer must understand Japan and its culture, especially for games set in the country, focus on its history. Yoshida shares that Ghost of Tsushima Sucker Punch worked extensively with a Japanese producer, SIE, and collaborate with a Japanese team at the studio. This was key in making sure the idea was respectful of Japan culture. Yoshida also mentioned that Sucker Punch visited Tsushima Islands to learn about its history and culture, which helped bring the unique atmosphere of the islands to games, especially with the wind system. Ghost of Tsushima even helped increase tourism to the island, although there were some negative consequences. To sell a game in Japan to Japanese player, Yoshida emphasized developers must understand the country as a whole. And he says Yoshida confidence in Ghost of Yodi. Yoshida concluded by saying that he has played Ghost of Yodi in several stages of development. Having played Ghost of Tsushima, he's confident that the new game will be better and that Sucker Punch has hit that mark once again. Yeah. Alright. What else we have here on the gaming news? Okay, we know about GTA 6. Okay, the trailer. Okay, probably leave that in the description box. Okay, GTA 6, May 26, 2026. Yeah. All right. Keep moving here. Let's see here. Alright. Okay. Let's see, we did E-Technics. Did that, we did that. Did that, okay. Now let's see what gaming on Linux got. See what he got here. Whoa. Okay, what do we got here? Trying to see what I missed here. Yeah, I got you guys, man. Okay, I did the Steam open. I think I did that already. Just going back here, see if I miss anything. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we did the Gears of War already. We did that. Okay. Okay, did that. Oh. I remember, okay, we did, okay. Alright, now let me start here. Let's see here. Starless Abyss is serious, cool, eldritch themed space strategy deck builder out now. And let's see where you can get this at. Awaken Proximera with unique skills. Downfall to help you take on the horrors. Command a fleet of upgraded ship across the universe. Make pivotal decision when encountering obstacles between combat. 6 different factions of cards between combined, collected, and comboed. Control your fate using dice. Increase your chance of survival. Embrace the cult and using ritual cards. Earn credits to buy and upgrade cards. Okay, where is this game? This is Starless Abyss. April 2025. Official link where to get it. Steam. Okay, so that game look like the game's already out already. All right. Now let's keep moving here. Let's see here. Let's see, what's this? what's this? Playtron wanted to take on Windows and SteamOS with their GameOS. Now they're re-announcing a cryptocurrency. Alright. Playtron. Let's see what they says here. Where it says Playtron wants to. It says regarding the press release, sounds like a late April Fool's joke, but I think we all saw where Playtron was headed. After originally announcing Playtron OS, their Linux-powered gaming system, they now directly move into crypto. They previously released a few alpha build gathering fundings for a new investor like Square Enix and talk a lot of big talk to the point that I'm sure people were originally excited about Playtron somewhere out there anyway, especially considering they pulled in developers working on various popular open source stuff like Lutris, Heroic Game Launcher, Chimera OS, Box 64 an hour, and others. However, this continued crypto nonsense make me continue to believe it won't go anywhere outside of the crypto bro crowd. They're calling it Game Dollar, a stable coin that will be used in GameOS to power purchase subscription towards across Playtron and other gaming ecosystem. The future, and this goes back directly to incredibly weird Web3 Playo X1 handheld that will ship with Playtron GameOS. They're doing this with support from the stablecoin platform MO payment. And anything else on this? It says here Playtron GameOS reimagines how we play games. Though this lens became clear, stablecoins will become financial backbone for 500B global gaming economy. That's why Playtron is excited to announce the Game Dollar, a stablecoin built for games and ready to handle massive transaction volume over the next decade, said said Kirk McMaster, co-founder and CEO of Playtron. Game Dollar will unlock new economy models for developers, marketplace, while enabling incentive only possible via programmable dollar. Anyway, yeah, Kickstarter. Anyway, keep moving here. Sounds like they should have stayed with the original plan that they had. They should have stayed with it. All right, what do we got here? Humble. Humble Choice for May is stacked with Star Wars Bounty Hunter, the Thaumaturge, Amnesia, and the Bunker, and more. What they got here? I see the Thaumaturge Deluxe Edition Proton DB Gold, Amnesia, the Bunker Proton DB Platinum, Shadow Gambit Curse Crew Proton DB Platinum, Star Wars Bounty Hunter Proton DB Platinum, Ultros Proton DB Platinum, Steam Deck Playable Evil West Proton DB Platinum, Eudin Chronicles 100 Heroes Proton DB Gold, Corpse Keeper, and yeah, and this is Humble. You know how they do stuff. Yeah. What else we got here? Keep on the nose here. Oh, Fanatical. Wherever you see Humble, wherever you see Fanatical. Alright. What else we got here? Fanatical Monster Hunter Bundle returns again with a global with a good deal. Let's see, you get Monster Hunter Rise, the Deluxe, Monster Hunter, you get Monster Hunter Rise Deluxe, Sunbreak Deluxe Kit, Monster Hunter World Deluxe Kit, Iceborne Deluxe Kit, and this is from Fanatical. So you're talking about like paying 2 for $5 plus 4 for $4.50, and all for $3.12 per item. Yeah, Fanatical. Yeah, wherever you see the Humble, man, you always see Fanatical. Anyway, what else we got here? Okay, we talked about Proton 10 already. I did Steam OS already, so that's done. Gotta get it done, man. I'm almost done here, though. Let's see here. Go back here. Let's see, what's this? Okay, so what do we got here? World of Goo. Yeah, World of Goo 2 get fixes for Steam Deck and now offline. Okay, what do they get? They get offline mode, sound initialization, Steam Deck fixes, error display. World of Goo, April 25th, 2025. Where to get it? GOG, Humble Store, Steam, World of Goo 2. Yeah. Alright, keep moving here. Get all this news out of the way. Yeah, but I got other news done beside this though. I'm just following through here. Let's see. Let's see here. What's this? Detective Dotson is a mystery adventure that loves the letter to India wrote, exploring out now. What you get here? Says here. Storefronts are filled with brims with a dime a dozen pixelated pleasures. So why should you give ours a try? In a word, home. You see, 18% of the world lies in India. Our home is the most diverse, interesting place on the planet, but you really don't get to see its in-game much, do you? We're pretty much non-existent, so we took it up on ourselves at Masala Games to fix it. We want to bring our home to you. India is often incorrectly shown as poor or ancient in media. We want to tell stories from modern India and represent our home appropriately. Detective Dotson is a love letter to India. Welcome to our home. And then it says Detective Dotson release April 24, 2025. Where to get it? Steam. It says here, interestingly, they've released an animated movie too, English subtitle, which takes place before the game to give some extra context. You don't need to watch it, but I thought it was a pretty fun addition to the world. Alright. Alright, keep moving here. What else we got here? Yeah. Video games, folks. I'm almost done here too. See, Metal Thunder puts you in a gunner seat of an AC-130 progression popularized Vampire Survivor. Okay. And what you get here? You get AC-130 gunship combat. Command an AC-130 delivering power strikes to defend against relentless enemy waves. 20 minutes of survival mission. Survive intense escalating battles where every decision matters. Procedural enemy waves. Fresh challenges each time with random enemies. Upgrade and ability. Customize your gunship with powerful upgrade to fit your playstyle. Unique operation. Battle across 4 distinct locations at launch with unique objective in survival. Endless survival mode. Test your endurance with waves that never stop. Highly replayability. Randomized waves. Upgrade missions. Keep the gameplay fresh. Gameplay fresh. Immersive visual and sound. Experience realistic effects, including a white-hot infrared view for night ops. Alright. Where to get Metal Thunder, release November 1st, 2024. Steam. Alright. Keep moving. What else we got here? What's this? Gotta get through this, man. It's a grind, but hey, Wipeout like anti-gravity racer ballistic NG version 1.4 out now. Brings a lot of new content and Steam Deck verified. Alright, so Battle Ballistic NG official came out May 31st, 2016. Where to get it? GOG and Steam. Yeah. So it says here the 1.4 release brings with a whole new series of ships, along with their own different physics, AI improvement, modding improvement, various changes to improve it on Steam Deck, like UI scaling, along with redesigned UI, various new tracks to race through, tweaks of existing track, new music, upgrades to photo mode, a lot of improvement to multiplayer, and the list goes on. Video game, folks. Yeah, this is a grind, man. Yesterday, I tried to get the news done, but I wasn't there. So I said, okay, I'll tackle it today. What's this? Hordes of Hunger turns Vampire Survivor into a fast 3D slash from devs of Blood West. Okay, what you get? Take up arms, overcome the horde, uncover the truth. Hordes of Hunger, release date May 6, 2025, Steam. Yeah, keep moving. What else we got here? Gotta go through this list. Okay, okay, what's this? Don't sleep on Cataclysmo. Build up fortress like Lego to defend against hordes. It's great. Okay, what do we got here? What Cataclysmo? Who's here? It says it was in early access and just in March hits 1.0 release. I've been having a lot of fun with this. The story campaign really what sells this one at all. I mean, it's a nice way to play through it, but all I want to do is sit and build some looking castles in a Lego-like fashion until the sun goes down, just to watch all my archers rain down hell on unproven horror. Anyway, let's see here. Cataclysmo, release date March 20th, 2025. Where to get it? Fanatical, GOG, Humble Store, Steam. Anyway, it's for Lego builders. Anyway, that's what that game is for. What's this? 15 years after being cancelled, pirate theme action game Captain Blood is out now. Huh? So let's see your epic pirate shenanigans as Captain Bloods live for the life of the bravest, most fearsome pirate. Intense action, dive into fiery hand-to-hand combat, show enemy pirates and landlubbers like who is the boss in various skill combat. Ship deck brawls, fight off enemies, pirates taking board your ship with unique moves, combos, and execution while blasting enemies ship to pieces with your cannon. And let's see your arsenal awesomeness. Arm yourself with cutlasses, pistol, musket, throwing knives, hand bombs. Don't get those sneaky pirates tricks. Graphical novel vibes. Enjoy unique art style that feels like you're flipping through a pirate comic book. Captain Blood came out May 6, 2025. Where to get it? GOG and Steam. Yeah. Alright. Almost done here. Okay, we talked about Starfield. Let's see, what's this one? Starfield. Valve developer continues to impress, fixing Proton less than a day before Starfield beta. Alright. Very good for Valve. It says here, what's this? Bethesda has released surprise beta update for Starfield. The update brings with it numerous bug fixes, creation kits upgrade, and there's even new low graphic settings. What's impressive here is how fast Valve and their contracted developers worked. I reported the issue with the new Starfield beta crashing on load on both desktop Linux and Steam Deck only 18 hours ago, where you just saw an error message like this. It says there's already a fix available from developer Hans Christian Arnzen, and you have to use Bleeding Edge Beta Proton Experimental to play it, though, until a new release Proton Experimental is out properly. Alright. Starfield, but I already covered that already. Anyway, whoops, get out of there. Let's see what else we got. Okay, we talked about Mesa already. Humble again? Man, Humble just hitting with all kind of deals. Get Vampire Survivor Adam Corp, and other great games in a new humble bundle. Let's see here. What do you get here? Vampire Survivor, The Texorcist, the story of Ray Bibba, Ray Bibia, Patch Quest. So Vampire Survivor, Native Proton DB Gold, The Texorcist, the story of Ray Bibba, Proton DB Gold, Patch Quest, Proton DB Gold, AK Exolot, Proton DB Gold, Steam Deck Playable. Picayune Dreams, Proton DB Platinum, Adam Corpse, Proton DB Platinum, Genesis Survivor, Survivor of the Dawn, Proton DB Platinum, Steam Deck Unrated, Genome Guardian, Proton DB Gold. Humble. Yeah, they got it. They always having something, man. Alright, what's this? Yeah, I got you guys, man. You know me. Let's see, Silent Hill 2 remakes get a surprise GOG release. Let's see what you get. High-end graphics and sound, larger environments, over-the-shoulder camera, evolved combat, Silent Hill 2 release date, October 8, 2024. Where to get it? Fanatical, GOG, Steam. Then it says, what he says is good to see that GOG are getting big games in addition to keeping up with the expansion of their expansion support for old games like Breath of Fire 4 for PC and Star Wars games. Anyway, keep moving. Yeah. What time is it? 11:36. Oh, worry, I'll put all this out. Oh yeah. I need. Let's see. What's this? Oh, Pal World. Oh, let's see here. As we all suspected, recent changes to Pal World game mechanics were as a direct result of ongoing lawsuit filed against developer Pocket Pair from Nintendo, the Pokemon company. Says we would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation for our continued support of our fans over the past few months. We apologize for not being able to share as much information as we like, but we trust our fans understand how difficult it is to be transparent. You know what? Actually, no. Do that in a separate video. I mean, actually, I'm gonna do it now to be fully transparent with while litigation is going on. Currently, we remain involved in a prolonged legal proceeding regarding alleged patent infringement. We continue to dispute these claims and assert the validity of the patent in the question. However, we have had to make certain compromises in order to avoid disruption to the development and distribution of Pal World. On November 30th, 2024, we released Pal World. We released a patch version 0.3.11 for Pal World. The patch removed the ability to summon pals by throwing pal spears and instead change it as a static summon. Next to the player's survival, next to the player, several other mechanics were also changed with this patch. As many have speculated, these changes were indeed as a result of ongoing litigation. Everyone here at Pocket Pair was disappointed that this adjustment had to be made, and we fully understand that many players feel the same frustration. Unfortunately, as the alternative would have led to an even greater deterioration of the gameplay experience for players, it was determined that this change was necessary. Furthermore, we regret to inform our players that with the implementation of patch version 0.5.5, we must make yet another compromise. From this patch onward, gliding will be performed using a glider rather with pals. What? Pal in the player's turn will still provide passive stuff to glide, but players will now need to have a glider in their inventory to glide. We understand that this will be disappointing for many, just as it is for us, but we hope our fans understand that these changes are necessary in order to prevent further disruption to the development of our Pal World. Stop it. Anyway, it says we also want to extend our apologies to our fans of the discomfort and concerning this ongoing litigation has caused. We certainly commit to developing Pal Worlds, delivering exciting new content to our fans on behalf of our Pocket Pair team. Thank you again for your continued support. I got something to say about that. I do. I'm just reading it right now, but I'm gonna make a video about this. Let's see here. What else we got here? Let's see here. What's this? What's this? What's this? Go web slinging in the adorable looking webbing journey, May 19th. Swing from place to place, crawl over every surface in a weavy, crazy web in this adorable spider sandbox. Silky is a tiny hero on a big to help their favorite human, baking cookies, doing dishes, watering plants. No task is too big if you got the imagination and the spider webs to pull it off. It says with the early access, they said it will have 3 full interactive levels to explore with many different type of quests. During the EA, they will be adding more room, more customization. Will challenge the new challenges in game mode and expanded story and potential multiplayer. They say the current EA version already offers a solid sandbox experience. Okay, what is this? A web journey. Let's see here. Ultimate exploration, climb and surface, upside down, underwater, dynamic webbing, create intricate sticky web structures that stretch from wall to wall or floor to ceiling. Your imagination is the only limit. Kings of the swingers use practice and response web swinging and mechanics to swing freely around the house. Interactive environments. Interact with and break hundreds of unique objects and web them together to complete tasks. Adorable outfits, fully customizable silk look with various accessories including hats, shoes, and sets of different levels of fluffiness in a web journey. Release date May 19, 2025. Where to get it? Steam. Okay. Says here, have they really? It says Fire Totem Games have announced their really sweet spider physics game. A webbing journey is finally ready for early access on May 19th. All right. It will have full native Linux support. All right. Yeah, but I do got something to say about that Pal World situation, man. It's like, come on now. Let's see, what do we got here? Open Razer support for Razer Naga version Pro and Razer Strider Chroma Plus bug fixes and new kernel support. Let's see here, what do they have here? They have new device add support for Razer Naga version 2, add support for Razer Strider Chroma, bug fixes, improvement, cleanup, fix compatibility with Linux 6.15, fix kernel panic on some system, handle FN keys and Razer Dead Stalker version 2 Pro, fix charge low threshold for Razer Viper V3 Pro, fix key mapping for Razer Block Widow Ultimate 2020. Alright, it says you can pair this up with an application like Polychromatic and other to enable easy access to various settings, including changes the RB lighting and various buttons. Alright. What else we got? What, 59 minutes? Whoa. Alright. Almost done here. Okay, okay, let's see what we got here. 1994 retro shooter Fortress of Dr. Radikai gets a fancy edition re-release out now. And what you got here? You get There's now staffing. There's now no strafing. Non-nausea inducing mouse look. You no longer need to hold down the left mouse button to move. Yes, really. Switch weapons with a scroll wheel. New radial weapon wheel. Fully rebindable controls and option in a brand new custom launcher. Preset for both original and modernized control system schemes. Left mouse is actually fire now, and WSAD are now for movement. Groundbreaking stuff. Toggle the new features on, off, and a whim if you want that original experience. Native support for most common controller. Fully compatible with DK bongos. 3-hand draw pixel box. Choose from for more style point. Toggle sprinting. More reasonable default settings for improved physical fidelity and gameplay. Native Linux build fully playable on Steam Deck. Fortress of Dr. It says save scum across device with power of Steam Cloud. Fortress of Dr. Radikai Fancy Edition. May 8th, 2025. Steam and Zoom platform. Anyway, let me keep moving here. Almost done with this. Let's see, what else we got? In the survival-like ARPG Quest Dark, you start off. Okay, alright. We'll pass on this one. We'll pass on that one. Pass on that one. I'm not even going to go through that. Let's see what else we got. Okay, let's knock this out here. What's this? Another deck builder. Okay, let's see here. Control an interstellar train in the deck builder Break Siege out in early access. Okay, let's see. Break Siege. Release May 7th, 2025. Official link, Steam. Says every route is brimming with possibilities. You will tread carefully or dance on the razor's edge. Decision is yours to make. Each train of which unique selection card you use to choose from. Familiarize yourself with special effects and machines of each cards to master your battles. Failure is not the end. Every adventure is a journey towards becoming legendary. With the adventure, unlock different cards, mercenaries, and abilities that will become your boost to break through the siege. Okay. Okay, what else we got here? What's it? Get some quality strategy games like Battlestar Galactica Deadlock in the Slithering strategy bundle. Who is this? Fanatical again. What do you get here? You get, let's see, you get Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, Proton DB Platinum. That's Tier 1. Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager, Proton DB Platinum. Distant World Universe, Proton DB Bronze. That's Tier 1, and that's $249. Tier 2 is $749. You get Flashpoint Campaign Red Storm Player Edition, Master of Magic, War Plan, Warhammer 40,000 Gladius Relics, Native Linux, and the other three is the first three that I read is Proton DB Bronze, DB Platinum, and Proton DB Platinum. And then for Tier 3, Tier 3 you have Combat Mission, Battle for Normandy, Proton DB Gold, Stargate Timekeeper, Proton DB Platinum, Panzer Corp 2, Proton DB Platinum. Yeah. Anyway, let me keep moving here. And this is the Battlestar Galactica Deadlock in the Slithering strategy bundle on Hump, and this is Fanatical. Yeah. Anyway, so what else we got here? I think I got one more here, and then I'm done. Okay, what's this? Paradox Interactive announced Europa Universalis 5. Let's see, what do we got here? You get a new, larger map, a longer time scale, population-based system, thousands of historical events, detailed production and trade system, design nations to suit your situation, deep military and diplomatic system. Europa Universalis, official link, Steam. Yeah, anyway, and that should do it though, as far as like the Steam Deck news go. Yeah, I didn't do it for the past couple of days, so I had to go over it. But other than that, yeah, you guys are good though. So yeah, but yeah, I got something to say about that PAL World situation though. I really do. You can't stop a game developer from riding an animal, whether on land, sea, or air, man. Can't do that. Okay. But I got something to say about it. But anyway, that's all the news I got to report for as the Steam Deck goes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it took this long, but I just gave you a taste of what's out there in the industry. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still in Star Wars, start playing for Dark Side. Go. Peace.